Welcome to Auto Updater, where today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most thrilling comebacks in the world of American muscle, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302. A name that once tore up the Trans Am circuits in the late 60s and early 70s is now reborn, refined, and re-engineered to rule both the streets and the track once again. Ford has reignited a legend, but instead of just borrowing a historic badge, they've built something that truly lives up to the name, and maybe even surpasses it. The first thing that hits you is the design. The 2026 Mustang Boss 302 carries forward the aggressive stance of the S650 generation Mustang but turns the aggression up several notches. The front fascia is sharper, lower, and more focused. There's a wide-mouthed grille for maximum airflow, flanked by narrow LED headlights and a sculpted hood vent that isn't just for looks. It's functional, channeling hot air out and helping reduce lift at high speeds. Ford's track heritage is all over this thing. It rides slightly lower than the standard GT, has wider fenders to accommodate the upgraded tires, and features a distinctive front splitter and rear diffuser combo that's not only aerodynamic but menacing to look at. Under the hood is where things get really exciting. The heart of the 2026 Boss 302 is a revised version of the 5.0-liter Coyote V8, now pushing out a hair-raising 525 horsepower and 445 pound-feet of torque, thanks to new forged internals, a performance intake manifold, and an aggressive cam profile that's tuned for both high-rev excitement and low-end grunt. The result is a naturally aspirated beast that pulls hard all the way to its 7,800 RPM redline. No supercharger, no turbos, just pure V8 fury delivered to the rear wheels. And the sound? Absolutely glorious. Ford's active exhaust system gives you multiple modes: quiet, normal, sport, and track. But even in quiet mode, there's no mistaking the deep, snarling Boss tone. In track mode, it screams like a race car, crackling and popping with every downshift. Pair that with a 6-speed manual transmission is standard. Yes, Ford kept the stick alive for this one, and you've got one of the most engaging driving experiences available in a modern muscle car. A 10-speed automatic is available too, and it's incredibly quick, but if you ask the purists, it's the manual that completes the Boss experience. But this Boss isn't just about straight-line speed. The 2026 version comes standard with Ford's MagneRide adaptive suspension, a stiffer chassis, upgraded sway bars, and specially tuned dampers. Add in staggered 19-inch wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and this thing corners like it's on rails. It's not just fast in a straight line, it's a precision machine designed to carve apexes and dominate road courses. Brembo 6-piston brakes ensure it stops just as well as it goes. Inside the cabin, Ford blends performance with modern tech and comfort. You get supportive Recaro sport seats with contrast stitching and Boss 302 logos embroidered into the seatbacks. A flat-bottom steering wheel, real aluminum trim, and a special Boss chassis badge on the dash remind you this isn't just another Mustang. The 12.4-inch digital cluster and 13.2-inch Sync 4 infotainment screen give you everything from real-time performance telemetry to wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And yes, there's still a back seat, sort of. Like in most Mustangs, it's more symbolic than practical, but it's there if you need it. Ford has also packed in a full suite of driver assist technologies, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. But don't worry, it's all customizable, and when you're on the track, you can dial everything back for a more analog, raw experience. There's even a built-in track apps suite that lets you monitor lap times, G-forces, and launch control settings right from the dash. The 2026 Boss 302 isn't just a return to form, it's a message from Ford that the muscle car isn't going anywhere. It's proof that performance, passion, and heritage still matter, even in an increasingly electrified world. And while Ford is expanding its electric lineup with vehicles like the Mach-E and Lightning, they haven't forgotten where they came from, or what enthusiasts really want. Starting at around $56,000, the Boss 302 slots between the GT and the GTD, giving performance seekers something truly special without breaking into supercar territory. And considering everything you're getting, the design, the power, the handling, and the legacy, it feels like one of the best deals in performance today. So what do you think of the 2026 Mustang Boss 302? Would you go manual or automatic? Are you excited about Ford keeping the naturally aspirated V8 alive? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the latest performance machines. This is Auto Updater, and we'll see you on the next ride.